I fantasize about publicly shaming people who leave dog turds on the ground.
I do too,
And,
honestly.
yeah, when I get rich, that's the type of stuff I'm gonna do.
There are millions of dogs out there, and I'm on a mission to meet every single one of them. My name is Elias, and this is Dogs with me, Elias Weiss-Friedman. We're walking around Chelsea looking for, you guessed it, dogs. We've got a very special guest, very excited to introduce Roy Wood Jr.
How you doing? How you
Welcome to
been,
the show.
man?
Pretty
Thank you
good.
for having me, man. Let's go find strangers' dogs and touch them. I'm not a dog person. I don't, like, dogs don't
never had your own?
emotionally change me when they walk by.
Not yet.
That's what
Wait.
I'm trying to say.
That's my goal for today.
You know what the issue is, man? My relationship with dogs growing up, west side of Birmingham, it was all stray dogs. Every dog I knew was aggressive. My first bully was an Irish terrier named Tippy. Thankfully in life, I've dated women who have little dogs and cute dogs. Like if I had a dog, it'd be a cute dog. I just travel so much. I was always a guinea pig guy.
I was as well.
Yeah.
Never forget those noises though. And they crap like 100 times a day.
Yes, yes they do. I find pet ownership intimidating. It's a neck and neck with child care.
Oh yeah, they're a huge responsibility.
My son's 9 now. He knows I don't have to take him outside anymore.
What's that stage like 9 years old? What are they doing at 9?
He's curious about everything. He wants to learn about everything. Between me and his mom, you know, we try to get him to as many museums, and you know, I benefited from having parents who were, anything I wanted to do, my parents figured out a way to expose me to it.
Your new book, The Man of Many Fathers, there's some themes around that, what you're talking about now, where you have different influences and it's more than just one person that you're raised by, you know?
Yeah.
Has he started asking for a dog yet?
No, you know, I'm in a co-parenting situation, so I'm gone a week,
Right.
week and a half at a
It's
time.
hard to take care of a dog.
Yeah,
The dog is sort of, you know, it's like a 3-year-old. They're always dependent on you. And there's something beautiful about that as well, where with a dog, it's unconditional love, right? Like your dog will never steal your car and drive it when you're 16 years old.
or
you know?
betray you. Yeah.
Or betray you, yeah.
I think that a lot of people, myself included, the reason why we probably aren't so quick to own animals is because animals force you to look inside of yourself.
Right.
Because the dog senses
Knows.
it. Dogs aren't stupid. They come up to you, yeah, man, I can tell you're sad. Rub my belly. That'll make you feel better. Hey, look at this dog. Like,
Okay.
that's a nice dog right
yeah.
there.
Can we take a photo of your
hey.
dog?
Yes, you can.
What's your dog's name?
Her name is Junie.
Junie.
Yes.
Junie.
Like Juniper.
Like
She came with that name, or
I think she was Karen before.
Karen?
We didn't love Karen, so we switched.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Karen's gotten a bad rap.
Not many people naming their dogs or kids Karen these days.
Let me get one more picture. Junie, she's like, would you give me the treat already?
Here, Roy, you want to give her the treat?
Yeah, there you go,
There you go.
Johnny. You earned it, friend.
How has Juniper improved your life? How has she improved your life?
In all the ways. She's made me more responsible. She loves her routine, which means that I have to stick to her routine too.
Created a structure.
Created structure.
Yeah.
She's just great to wake up to every morning.
Yeah, well, thank you for sharing her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
thanks.
nice to
Well,
meet
look,
you.
thank you.
Good
Have
to
a
meet
good
you
one.
both.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Bye, Judy.
So what are prime dog walking hours? Like, what are we looking for?
Well, I'd say there's the morning PP.
Okay.
There's the midday walk for another P.
Okay.
And then the after work poop walk, I would say.
To take a dump from what you ate all day walk.
Correct.
That morning pee is important to a dog because they've been in the house 8 hours.
Right.
But then in LA, this is when I still live in Los Angeles, dogs invite people. And if you don't feel like talking, but you have a dog, like if you have a dog, you gotta be prepared to talk.
Oh, yeah.
Like right now,
They
we out looking for people to talk to. But if you found me with a dog, I wouldn't want to talk to us.
I see.
I just want to walk the dog.
You want to walk in peace.
Yeah, I just want to walk in peace. If you could ask a dog a question, you have like a question,
Who do you like better, my wife or me? Not really.
I know what I would ask
would you
the
say?
dog. When you smell someone's butthole, what does untrustworthiness smell like? Because sometimes dogs will come up and get a
Right.
sniff and they be like, nah, I don't rock
Yeah,
with you.
They sense what's up.
Like, I be wondering what I'm looking for in people. You get on a first date with somebody, you
Right.
smell their neck, like,
I'm
nah,
into it.
I can smell you on that BS, you know?
All right, looks like we've got a dog up here.
How you doing?
How are you
Hello.
doing? Maybe take a photo of your dog.
Yes, you may.
And so who's this?
This is Stan
And how did you get the name Stan?
Stanley.
Stanley.
I don't know. I'm with the dog one.
Oh, I see. What would you say your favorite thing about dogs is as a walker and dog owner?
They keep you calm. You know, my little dog is 6.5 pounds. He sits on my lap. I just pet him and I just chill.
Okay, ready? Ready, Stan? I know, I'm doing a spooky.
Stan is doing a moonwalk all of a sudden. It's the
See,
there.
so-
Nice meeting you. Cheers. Have a good one.
It's an energetic dog right
Yeah,
there.
you like that dog, right?
Yeah.
Give you a hug.
Yeah, and it's instant mood changing. I get it. It's a living
Right?
antidepressant.
Feel a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel the love.
There you go.
Yeah.
In your show, it's called Lonely Flowers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the origin of that name?
I just look at how we're all disconnected, and you know, as people, we're all beautiful, but we will be better off together. I just think every single person is beautiful, and if we all came together as a little bouquet,
Right, instead of
yeah.
lonely flowers.
instead of lonely flowers, we would be flowers. It would
Right,
be all
in a
these-
garden.
Yeah, so I think exploring the idea of loneliness and the effects on it, on the human condition and then the human psyche, and what we can do to try to get out of it. That was why I did that special, which was a bit of a departure creatively. I immediately was like, no politics. Then the irony, of course, you know, now I'm on CNN and I'm doing Have I Got News for You, which is politics in its own right, but it's a lot lighter than what I did on The Daily Show. The Daily Show was definitely much more concentrated. And we talk about current events on the show, sure, but because I'm the host, I kinda don't have to if I don't want to.
Right, it's up to you.
I can let the guests delve into it.
I see.
So it gives me the ability to breathe a little bit, you know?
All right, we've got another little dog here. Can you guess the breed?
Oh, little one. Some with a poodle in it.
I would say that's true.
I don't know.
we
Only know
meet
the
your
big
dog?
dogs. I only recognize the dogs I used to run from.
Not like this.
No, wouldn't run from this one.
What's your dog's name?
Her name's Hudson.
Hudson.
Yeah.
Like the river.
Hudson. Oh, they smell the treats in
What
the
type
park.
of dog is Hudson?
She's a Cavalier Poo.
Could you have a treat?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Her jaw's a little messed up, so she can't eat very well.
Oh yeah. What happened?
Yeah, she's nibbling at it.
She actually had a life-threatening injury. She almost
Oh my God.
kind of crazy. A bookshelf fell on her head,
Oh my God.
and we live above an emergency vet, and she would have died.
If not for that.
Yeah.
Wow, that is very scary.
Wow.
Shows that dogs are resilient, right? They can bounce back and
She's very resilient. Yeah.
maintain her good
really,
spirit.
Really thought she was gonna die.
As you may have seen, I make a lot of weird noises when I'm photographing a dog. It's like
What does that do? What's the goal of that?
it helps them like pay attention to me. They look. Curious to know if you have any noises you can help me with. Yeah.
There it is. It's working. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I'm the best.
Yeah,
I'm the greatest to ever do this.
he's a pro.
I'm gonna steal some of those noises. I don't know if you'd like to hold Hudson for
Yeah.
a second.
I always get nervous holding dogs. It's like holding somebody else's baby.
She'll let anyone hold her.
I don't want the pressure.
That's great. You guys made the same expression.
I had a question for you.
Yeah,
Why isn't there some sort of way to catch people who leave dog turds on the ground?
that's a good question. It's a very hot topic. in the
You know what I
dog world.
fantasize about? I fantasize about publicly shaming people who leave dog turds on the ground.
I do too,
And-
honestly.
I wanted to set up a camera over my unit to just record my sidewalk and get a pattern of who keeps leaving the turds. And then one day stalk that person, figure out where they live, and collect the turds they leave for like months. And then blend them into a nice, gooey
Puree,
concoction.
yeah.
And then when they come down the street again to walk their dog that morning, in the face.
In the face.
Yeah, when I get rich, that's the type of stuff I'm gonna do. Like that's gonna be like my Batman.
That's your superpower is getting people to pick up their dog shit any way possible.
I won't even tell them that it's dog shit. They'll know.
They'll know.
They'll know it. You love your dog, you'll know the taste.
Yeah.
You should.
We've pet a lot of dogs today.
Okay.
Did you have a fun time?
This is a good time, man.
Yeah,
This is
right?
good. This is good. Like, cause I normally would not do this
Right.
if I wasn't with you.
We have one more challenge for you,
Okay.
which we call the Puppy Promo Challenge,
Okay.
where we're gonna hand you an adoptable puppy.
Okay.
And you're gonna talk about one of your latest projects, what you're working on now. This is Harriet.
Okay. This is Harriet from Animal Haven, and you can adopt Harriet. And after you adopt Harriet, Pick up my new book, The Man of Many Fathers. It's available for pre-order and audiobook, which I read myself, and then swing by Animal Haven and find you somebody, have your little reading partner right there.
Roy, thank you so much for joining this episode of Dogs.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Thank you, Harriet, for being the puppy promo challenge of the day. She's adoptable, so this is a good one.
Yeah.
Not like Tippy.
No, not like Tippy.